Is there anything here that needs moving?
No.
Okay.
Oh, just with your...
You go next to him, you can sit behind him. Just don't creep that chair, boy. Or creep. Yeah, don't creep or creep.
What made you decide to put a 3.5-inch record?
Well, here at Four and Peace, we like to be on the forefront of new technologies, and when it finally became possible to record in this way, it was a no-brainer, really.
What are the risks?
Well, with this cutting-edge technology, there's not many floppy disk press implants in the UK at the moment. It's an 8,000% loss per disc. So I already had one mortgage in the market for a second.
What are the challenges?
Well, no one's going to buy it.
What was the most important piece of the puzzle?
Well, the music didn't matter. We could put any old shit on it, really. But when we found the right sound engineer, found the guy who could really handle the 3.5 inches, it was right.
Thank you very much. That's great. That's a great start. Floppy's doing great, but it's not really getting what you're putting down right now. I like the moves, having a great time, but it's not really about the moves. So maybe take it a little bit more seriously. You know, working so many years in the industry, there's actually quite a few formats that people tend to overlook. I mean, there's a lot of technical reasons why floppy disk is much better. You get that intense, you know, that 24-bit sound, you know. Which has been heard on so many famous records, you know. I think the Klaxons were the first to make that famous, and look at them now, you know. Look at them now. When you slide that metal sheet over, you know, I don't think there's anything quite like it. What can you use an MP3 for besides an MP3? You know, a floppy disk, coaster, you know, frisbee. It's like, at the moment, I can feel the floor, like the floor vibe coming through, but it's just not quite lava just yet, you know? So, I mean, maybe we could go for something a little faster, just in energy, not in actual time. Yeah. I haven't watched a film on floppy disk, but I'm excited to. So maybe I'll do that. But for music, I think it's great. I think you could be listening to any band, you know. You could be listening to the greats, Zepp, on floppy disk. And think, wow, you know, this is great. So much clarity, so clear, so visceral. And then you could go work your way down to the bottom. Say your Shares and your 1975s, you know. And it would still be okay. You know, like 4 out of 10. Which is pretty good for floppy disk, because if you listen to that on CD, you'd be like, I want to burn this. This is awful. Not burn it to CD, burn it literally, you know. Let me show you how it works. Only takes a couple of hours and then we'll be good to go. Smaller energy in there, so we can get a bigger energy out here after the floppy disk, alright? Cool. Rock it. That's not bad, not a little better, that definitely felt smaller. Everything you've ever loved has been a fucking lie, you piece of shit. We've been here all day trying to work out how you should play for us to get this on the floppy disk, Dirk! Let's take 5. Let's take lunch. Should we go to lunch? Let's go to lunch, Dirk. Let's go to lunch. Okay.
Why floppy disk then?
Yeah, like floppy disks, it's more than just an anagram for floppy disks, isn't it? When you record directly to the 3.5-inch floppy, you don't capture most of the sound. Like, we've always had too much sound, and it felt like when we recorded to vinyl or direct to reel, you needed more ears, and this like sort of cut out that problem.
What was the first record you ever listened to?
Windows 95.
Is the single out on CD and vinyl as well?
It's a CD.
You know, the round thing most music comes on.
Dirk did an Asian travel guide but went straight to DVD.
Any other releases you're looking forward to this year?
I actually heard Mac DeMarco's putting his next track out on a 99 with a flake. Our latest single, Flora's Lava, is available to buy or rent from Blockbuster, Woolworths, Maplin's, Toys R Us, maybe HMV later on in the year. So check your teletext now.